If you do dispatch or planning at a trucking company, you should be aware how Arkansas's new language proficiency and visa law could disrupt your business. As of April 14th, any truck driver operating in Arkansas who cannot exhibit English proficiency could be fined up to $1,000. And there is an existing federal language law, but it was weakened several years back so that those who could not display English proficiency would no longer be hit with an out-of-service order. So now you have two different standards between federal and state law, at least in Arkansas. On top of this, foreign drivers from Canada and Mexico that have a valid foreign CDL may face Class D felony charges if they cannot produce a valid work permit or visa, neither of which is a requirement for Canadian drivers under federal trade agreements signed between the US and Canada. And it's reasonable to worry about safety if a driver cannot read road signs posted in English. But putting that aside for a moment, this is a reminder how easily regulatory changes can create volatility in your organization. Consider how this could play out. Imagine you have a driver that has shaky English. Are you really going to risk sending them on a load that delivers to or travels through Arkansas? Probably not, so you might simply reassign drivers to avoid disruption. But what if you have 2 drivers that have shaky English? Or 5? What if other states adopt similar legislation? This also contravenes federal agreements signed between the US and Canada, so there will likely be court challenges. But while that plays out, imagine Canada retaliates and bans all Arkansas CDL holders and companies from entering the country. So not only are Canadian companies banned from Arkansas, all Arkansas companies are banned from Canada. There's a domino effect that not only disrupts your plans, it threatens your business. You'll need to consider new customers, commodities, regions, and lanes. You'll need to know pricing and seasonal information that was previously not in consideration. And you'll need to keep one eye on the news while also staying on top of the market. There's a tremendous amount of information you'll need to take in, process, and decide upon to make good moves here. And you need to do it quickly because this is impacting other fleets too. And those that make the right moves earlier are better positioned to reorient their businesses while the rest of the market plays catch up.